So this is the Euro Pound analysis for Thursday, the 14th of December. Now, let's have a look what having prices and where they're likely to go. Not much has happened with prices, just put it simply. So we're operating within the trader range in between 88.51 and 87.83, and as you can see here, most of the price action has been within the range. So it's difficult to interpret anything by that. So all we can say is that once we broke out of the range to the downside, we have seen some buy side momentum come into the range. Now, let's just zoom out a bit here, and yeah, that better highlights the range. So as you can see here, we've been in the range for quite some time now, probably late November. We've come down into this trading range, and we are still respecting this trading range. So it does appear that the market is waiting for a fundamental catalyst that we would likely get on Thursday. We do have two fundamental we have two fundamental catalysts out on Thursday. We have the and I think they're making statement as well. We've also got a pound. They've also got interest rate decision and statement out as well. So, what could we possibly Euro Pound now? Well, the thing is, because both relating statements at a similar time, we might see erratic movements. So we might see a large move up followed by a large move down, and it'd be difficult to actually trade it. But let's just have a look. It'd be difficult to actually get a handle on this market if of course one is particularly bearish and one is particularly bullish. Then obviously we could get a pretty nice trend on the market. However, if we do have a degree of indecisiveness, the market could be within a range, but a rather extended range. Now, we have had this pullback up to the channel, so we are in the middle of a channel at the moment. We are not near the top of the channel, so a possible break to the upside, and we're not near the bottom either. So we're in the middle of the channel, so it's difficult to say. But let's have a look at potential targets if we were to break out to the channel. So if we did break out to the upside, we're looking to see our price react to 88.74. Then we should be looking to see our prices react to 89.14, and beyond that, we're looking all the way up at 89.45. I can't anticipate prices moving much beyond 89.45, to be honest with you. If we did move beyond 89.45, we're looking all the way up at should be 89.70 or so. Yes, it should be around the 89.70 mark. I haven't marked it out here on the charts, but in around this, we'll use 89.45 for now. Yeah, we'll stick with 89.45 for now. That's what we would expect far in the range. If we did break out to the downside again, we'll see our price react towards this 87.50. Yeah, we'll see our price react towards that 87.50, 87, and beyond which we're looking forward to see our price react to this 86.63. Again, I'd expect 86.63 to be far in the range unless we do have a very strong fundamental catalyst. Now let's have a look at the daily chart. So if we head over to the daily chart, get scale on here, correct? So on this daily chart, again, we're in a bit of a range on the daily chart as well. Upper end of the range being that 90.24, lower end of the range being around as 87.83. As we can see, prices have been moving. Sorry about that. As we can see, prices have been moving between the the upper and the lower end of the range. Now we have broken out beneath the lower end, and we have seen immediate buy side momentum come back into the market. So yes, sorry, I just have to move that away. So we have seen the bullish buy side momentum come back into the market. So we'll see if we can break out a channel to the upside. If however we do break down, we've mentioned all the levels that we are looking at. Also of note here on this daily chart, we are above the 200 period moving average. So if we do trade down towards a 200 period moving average, we'll see our price react towards a 200 period moving average, as it may act as a support. Now, something I've just noticed on the, actually I think I should mention here on the hourly chart, is the fact that we have the 400 period moving averages above us as well. So it may act as further resistance before a possible break towards our upside targets. And again, beneath us, we do have the 200 period moving average as well. So if we head back over to the daily chart, for wrapping up here. So if we head over to the daily if the technology works. So if we head over to the daily chart, yes, we've done also possibly a move upwards to possibly go on at some point to test this 9024, but again we are waiting to see what actually happens. The most recent trend here after the rejection from down there and the move upwards, the most recent trend does appear to be to the upside for the euro against the pound, but again we're waiting for the central banks to decide, announce to markets their policy decisions on where they're likely to go. And with that said, that's wrap up the euro pound analysis. Thanks for watching.